Well, hello there. I'm Pete LaFrance, the old Growler, and this is Meeting Expectations. If this is your first time here, welcome. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell. That way you won't miss any of our presentations, and a thumbs up is always appreciated. Okay, what we do here is we take a look at a can or a bottle of beer. Here we go. And we read what the folks at the brewery are selling us. Then we crack it open and see if it meets expectations. All right, today, those of you who are have been with us before, you know what to expect. Okay, today we have from Crooked Stave Brewing in Colorado, a Von Pilsner Keller Pilsner. A Von Pilsner Keller Pilsner. And as you could have seen there, it sells for $2.99 at the local beer store, the Beer Barrel. All right, what are they going to try and sell us? Well, they say that it is a Keller Pils. It is 5% alcohol by volume. It says to keep cold, drink fresh, to pack in, enjoy, and pack out as if you're a hiker. Brewed and canned by Crooked Stave, Denver, Colorado. 355 milliliters and 12 fluid ounces. And that is about it. There's nothing on here other than that. So it's going to be a little bit of a surprise, I suppose. I'm looking, Von Pilsner. We're talking about a crystal clear, kind of a straw-colored, very effervescent Pilsner is a nice, slightly malty beer with a little bit of hops to it. All right, well, let's crack it open and see if it meets expectations. Well, we do our tastings a little bit differently here. Most folks, when they taste a beer, they see, they sniff, and they sip. Well, here we see, we sip, and then sniff. Why? Master Sommelier Fred Dex will explain it to you there. Okay. Crack this open. See if it meets expectations. All right. Oh boy, that is a very, not too much color on that beer actually. Okay, well, let's take a look. Wow, that is the lightest color Pilsner I've ever seen. And it's got a little bit of a green tint to it, actually. That's weird. All right, well, we've got a nice 2 heads of foam. It looks a lot lighter than any Pilsner I've ever heard of, but that's all right. The other thing we have to do here, all beers should be served at the right temperature. Pilsners should be served around, say, 40 degrees, maybe a little less. And the ales should be served at around 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Check the link up there, and that will explain all about the best way and the best temperature to serve beer. This one, at around 50 degrees Fahrenheit. It has been sitting out for a little bit. What that means is it just might be a little bit more aromatic and maybe a little bit more attuned to the flavor, because cold kind of knocks the impressions of both flavor and aroma down quite a bit. All right. Cheers. Well, that has got to be the lightest flavored, or there's not quite too much flavor to this actually. I'm getting a little bit of hop, a kind of a metallic hop tang at the end. It lingers on a while, kind of like a great aunt. But let's give it a sniff. There's a lot of hop in that. And it's not so much of the going into the florist shop type of hop. It's got kind of a I wouldn't say sour tang. A little musty type of a hop. Another sip. A lot more hop than malt in there, that's for sure. A lot more hop. Especially, it washes over your tongue just a little bit at the beginning and then picks up a lot more, but it never reaches a crescendo, it just kind of stays there. Well, did the folks at Crooked Stave Von Pilsner, their Keller Pilsner, meet expectations? Actually, I was expecting a little bit more malt in this than there is, but to be honest with you, it falls a little short. It falls a little short, but not in a disastrous way. I mean, you know, it's I guess similar to a 13-inning game, and you're losing by 1 point. So that's the way it goes. Well, I'm the Old Growler, hoping all of your beers meet expectations.